So last night after I finished The Inheritance, I was about to throw on this movie called Deer Camp 86. And I was looking through the comments really quick to try to answer your guys' comments, and I came across Katie Rye's comment. She's a member of the channel. Shout out to Katie. And she had said that she had just watched Night Shift, a brand new 2024 horror film that I had just come across, and I was wondering if I should pull the trigger on it or not. I didn't know anything about it. And she was like, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. So I was like, you know what? She gave it an endorsement. I've seen her comment tons of times, and I was like, I'll just take her recommendation right now. And so I threw it on last night, and it is about this girl who is starting her first overnight shift at a motel called the All Tucked Inn, which I thought was really cute. And as I said, this is her first night on the job. The guy kind of gives her the deets, and then he bails, and she's there to take care of like this seedy motel in the middle of nowhere at night. And while she's there, she starts to see things and think that the place is haunted, and then parts of her pasts are revealed, and we find out that she has something to worry about, but that's something for you to learn as you watch this film. I really enjoyed this. In fact, I'm kind of bummed, because typically when I do these reviews, I don't come to you guys with like praise. Like the best I usually get is like, yeah, it was fine. But I actually really liked this one, and this is one I wish I would have waited for Kaylee to watch. In fact, and I am only going to say this for a few times this year, because sometimes these fall apart, and then I'll go, okay, this wasn't good, and I'm glad Kaylee wasn't here, but this one stuck strong all the way through, and I was like, damn, that was good. Now I got to show Kaylee. So this is one I will revisit. I am going to watch this again with Kaylee because I liked it that much. I actually really enjoyed this. It's not amazing or anything, and I think that there's things in here that could have improved, but not a ton. I really liked the performance from our lead. I thought she was great. There's a relationship that she forms with a guest at the hotel that I liked, and I felt was pretty sincere and had some interesting discussions between them going on. There is some, of course, people that are thrown in here that you just want dead the second they come onto screen. So, it scratched that itch. There is some like supernatural stuff going on, or seemingly so, and it's actually very effective. Like, I actually really like some of them. There was a shot early on with one in a hotel room that I thought was really creepy, and I did like the reveals. Like, everything that was revealed, I actually bought into quite a bit and dug it a lot. And I would liken this to a movie, but I can't say what it is because that would give it away. But having this connected to something like that is definitely a big reason of why I want to show this to Kaylee. But I very much dug this. I think it has a lot going on for it. I think it's a really good-looking film. I think it has a really solid production value. I think the acting from everyone is solid. So I think, if you're into these characters in an isolated setting and in a new job, this isn't something new, of course, obviously. You have like John Carpenter's Body Bags, where that girl starts working at the gas station late at night by herself, and she's like seeing things on the camera and a person like walking by, and she gets freaked out, and she's like, running around in that area, and it's like a bad area, and like she can't get a hold of anyone to come and help her. That's how this feels. But it's at like a little motel, which of course I could probably think of another movie off the top of my head that's similar to that. But I was really into this one. I really had a good time. I don't think this would like make a top 10 or anything, but it is one of those movies that doesn't make your list, but is still a really good time for me anyway. So this was a big win for me. Real big surprise because I went in completely blind, literally knew nothing about the film outside of the title. And yeah, that's it. I recommend it for sure. So let me know if you watch it. I dug the shit out of it. So, all right. Bye.